Hey guys, Seth here from Silver Soul Gaming, back again this week with another video, and I thought we might look at Rocksteady, a game developer company who wasn't very known until about 2009 when they released a little game called Batman Arkham Asylum, and it fucking blew up. It redefined the genre of superhero games, not even just superhero games, just superheroes in general. It really explored Batman, it pushed him to the top of the DC characters, and really popularized him to be arguably the most popular of the DC characters. And over the years, WB have obviously, pushed Batman in the front line of the marketing for, their superhero movies, which aren't doing great because that Batman is just a cheap version of the Punisher. But in the games, he's been doing very well. And it's clear that it actually kind of inspired the Spider-Man PS4 game, but that's just a little history about Batman Arkham games. And I think it's a favourite to a lot of other people, and the Batman Arkham 2019 thing has done very well on this channel. So I thought, let's look at Rocksteady, a subsidiary of WB Games. Big now, they're making lots of money, but they're pretty small. And they make a lot of games very quick, and they've obviously had to make a new engine and make a lot of new things for this new game that they're doing that obviously isn't the Arkham series. They said themselves they're not doing it anymore. They feel that it's over, and that's why I think WB Montreal are doing Batman Arkham 2019, not Rocksteady. And there's been lots and lots of rumors surrounding Rocksteady. At first it was a Superman game, and then it was Justice League, and then it was Teen Titans, and then it was Batman Arkham World, or whatever the fuck it was, where it was like a DC Universe game. There's been so many rumors, and no one actually knows, except for Rocksteady themselves. I don't think anybody knows, and they're keeping pretty quiet. However, they're gearing up to reveal it. They have hired, I believe, art designers, so they can design their, obviously, posters and art to feature for the game, things that'll hype up the game. Video editors and video designers again, obviously for trailers, I'd say, is what they're doing that for. And I think they're gearing up to finally show what they've been cooking up for the past almost 5 years. I don't know when we're going to see it. I don't think we're going to see anything this year. I think we might see something next year at either E3 maybe, or a little bit earlier that at the Game Awards even. I think if we're going to see anything this year, it'll be at Game Awards or something early in 2020. But I don't think they're going to wait as long till E3 next year, simply just because they've started hiring people now. So that makes me assume there's lots of marketing to be going on. I'm thinking somewhat near March, when Arkham Knight has been revealed, or that other Arkham games were revealed around that kind of time. Origins was April, but that's a different developer. So it leads me to believe we may be getting a reveal this year, but very late this year, if anything, most likely 2020 though. In my personal opinion, it's a DC game. I don't know what on. It's obviously going to be DC. They are a WB company. They're obviously just going to be given another superhero. So I'm thinking most likely Wonder Woman, The Flash, but he's not doing too hot. Green Arrow is a very good character I'd like to see them tackle, but I don't think he'll be getting his own game, just because I don't think he's he's just not as popular to get his own game. People aren't going to buy that, and I think WB know that. I'd buy it, but I don't think a lot of people would. He's a B-lister, I would say. He's not an A-lister. Maybe Green Lantern. I don't know what's going on with Green Lantern at the moment. He's been very hidden to the public. There's very little going on with him. Or it could be something to do with the DCU, and they want to try and, get things kind of combined, but the DCU is pretty much dead. But personally, I think it's probably just going to be a Wonder Woman or a Flash game. One of those two. They're definitely not doing Batman, because they're done. They said it themselves, like I said before, they're done with it. And if anyone's picking it up, it's WB Montreal. But yeah, I don't know. If they do a Batman game, I will be very surprised. But it will be something completely different, like Batman Beyond, which I don't think they're doing at all. I just think they're done with the character himself. They confirmed that they're not doing a Superman game on Twitter. Seth Hill, the co-founder, said, they're not doing Superman. So yeah, I'm interested to see what they're doing. I would actually like to see a Teen Titans game if that rumor is true. Although I think that rumor is fake. I would like to see a Teen Titans game. I'm very, very, very interested in seeing something like that, and I'd love to see how they would do a team dynamic and how it would work, and it'd be good to compare to like Avengers, just to see who did the team dynamic better if they were going to do something like that. And if they were, I feel like they would expand upon the Arkhamverse if they are going to do something like that, and kind of just expand this own little in-game universe that DC seemed to like to do a combined universe of things, like with the animated movies. And they've had their TV shows in the past be like a DC animated universe, like with Batman the Animated Series, Superman the Animated Series, the Justice League series. They're all in this shared universe. Batman Beyond is a part of the Batman the Animated Series. It's a sequel. So yeah, because of that, I think we're definitely getting a expanded upon Arkhamverse if they do something like a superhero game, which they are. There's no doubt about it that they are, because of how well they handled the Batman Arkham series. I would just like to see maybe something a little different, like a team dynamic thing with Teen Titans, like I said before. And I think that's all I have to say about Rocksteady, because we know fuck all. Absolutely nothing. So yeah, we'll just have to wait and see. There's literally nothing. I look at rumors all the time about Rocksteady. Their top 5 favorite developers. I don't even have a top 5 favorite developers, but if I did, they would be in there. But they show care. They have great writers. They don't rush anything, which is clear by how well their games have been made in the past. Even though Arkham City was made in 2 years with 100 people. But yeah, I think that's all I have to say. Make sure you go check out the links in the description to our Twitch, Twitter. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. Give it a like. Give this video a like. Check out everything Silver Cell Gaming. I think we make some incredible shit, and it's very underrated. It's very interesting to just look at and read. The articles in our website, the link will be in the description, are great. The articles are great. I think they're a great, intriguing read, and they have a personal touch to them that not a lot of bigger corporations have, like IGN and GameSpot, which feel kind of corporate and very, edited, which I'm fine with. I still think they make great content, but I feel that a personal touch is also nice to have with articles. But yeah, I will be back next week with another video. See you guys then.